So friends, welcome to another meme index pre-sale update video, and the pre-sale is currently going very, very strong. You might remember I made the first video about it 4 days ago. At that time we were at, I think, US dollars in the pre-sale. In the meantime, we are at 1.2 million. So little by little, we're starting to enter the mass market. It's just a small step, but still there could be a lot more to come. So definitely stick around until the end. We're going to take a closer look at the tokenomics and so on. PP. Before we start, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below if you're ready to invest here. Yes, but really only what you're willing to lose, because I say this in every video. Please don't throw in all your life savings. There are also people who are completely new to the market. Please don't invest at all from such people. This is really only for people who have a bit more experience, especially in the meme sector, or who already have a complete portfolio. So it's really, really important. If you still want to buy, I'll put the link in the video description below. Yes, we've raised 1.2 million, almost 1.3 million here within just a few days. I really like it a lot. What is the meme index? The goal here is simply to have all meme coins perform in an index, so to speak, or to represent them. You can think of it like the Nasdaq or S&P 500, where the 500 most valuable companies are included, also to represent that. So you can think of it like the Nasdaq or S&P 500, where the 500 most valuable companies are included. Here are the top 10, top 20 meme coins, so that it isn't too volatile. So everything has its advantages and disadvantages. It should be safer to invest in something like this. But of course, you also don't take on the volatility, which I think is important. The meme sector is always a tricky thing, so only invest if you have experience with it. That's point one. And point two, it's always completely risk capital. It can go up, but it can also go completely down. So that's how it should look. I find it very, very interesting. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea to create such an index. Is relatively new. I think there are already crypto indices at Bitpanda and things like that, but I know if you need that at Meme, it might not be such a bad idea. You also have a white paper here, which I've opened with the roadmap and the tokenomics. 15% has already been sold in the pre-sale, which is good because that means 85% won't be dumped on the market. 25% for staking, I'll get back to that in a moment. 20% for marketing, 20% for community rewards, and 20% for treasury and governance. The roadmap, first, the pre-sale is happening, then the Memex token launch is definitely coming, the platform will follow, and then the index will go live. These are all things we'll think about when it's actually running. Personally, I only buy and then sell immediately again, even though, and this brings us to the next point, staking yields are currently at 18.95%. A few days ago, they were at a different percentage, but you saw it with Crypto All-Stars. It can completely flop. And since they are locked for 7 or 8 days, the price keeps going down, which is frustrating. So I prefer to take my fixed amounts. I have them as soon as the launch happens, and then I sell them again and watch. It's always important that you get your initial investment back. What happens afterward is completely irrelevant, but keep that in mind. And that's point two. You can certainly do it, so I'm showing you, okay, you can currently expect this yield until the launch, then it will be divided proportionally, etc. But like I said, I personally don't do it, but I think it's still an important incentive to present. Now you can see that particularly those who are currently buying, like this 1.2 million, are also staking a lot, which helps keep the token price stable at the beginning. We have coins and solid proof as auditors, which I think is good. On Twitter, we're gaining followers, so things are happening here, and it's also important that community stands behind it, or that a community is created and built, because otherwise such pre-sales usually flop. That's important. Other than that, there's not much more to discuss in the white paper. We do have a meme coin, and you can read through it. It's all linked on the website. Yes, we will definitely keep an eye on it, particularly how quickly this amount grows, as that's a very important indicator. With Crypto All-Stars, it took forever to get going, and then the hype was too little. It's hard to say, but you can see that current buyers like this 1.2 million are staking heavily. We have coins and solid proof as auditors. Twitter followers are growing, and community support is crucial to avoid pre-sale flops. Not much else in the white paper. We have a meme coin linked on the website. We will monitor how quickly this amount grows. A key indicator, Crypto All-Stars took forever to start, with little hype. Pepe generated incredible hype. Also with WP, creating and building a community is crucial because otherwise such pre-sales usually flop. That's really important. Other than that, there's not much more to discuss in the white paper. We do have a meme coin, and you can read through it. It's all linked on the website. Yes, we will definitely keep an eye on it, especially how quickly this amount grows, as that's a very important indicator. With Crypto All-Stars, it took forever to get going, and then the hype was too little. Apparently with Pepe, it was incredible how much hype was generated, also with WP. Let's see how things will progress with Memex now. Apparently with Pepe, it was unbelievable what kind of hype was generated, also with WP. Let's see how things will progress with Memex now. So feel free to share your thoughts below on whether you're investing or not. And like I said, please don't put dollars or anything like that in here. It's purely a gamble, and I always add that it's not financial advice. Yes, otherwise I wish you a great start to the new year. Take care of yourselves. I'll put the link for that in the video description below. We'll hear each other in the next video. Until then, ciao ciao, and as always, stay cryptos and